Tax Refund Update 2024. In today's video, we have identity verification issues. We have the next direct deposit date shared. We are going to go over how you can contact your local state representative, as well as much more. So let's go ahead and get started, and welcome back, everyone. So very happy to have you back for another IRS update. Now let's recap. You can check the status of your 2024 tax refund on the Where is My Refund tool on irs.gov. 24 hours after you e-file your 2023 tax return, 3 to 4 days after you file a prior tax return, you can check the status, and 4 weeks after you file on paper. To use the tool, you will need your social security number, your filing status, and the exact amount of your tax refund. Make sure to check out the tax refund playlist pinned in the comment section, as well as in the description box, with the previous video on how you can locate the exact amount of your tax refund from your tax return if you are unable to find that amount. The IRS cautions against filing a second tax return. It states filing the same tax return again typically will not speed up your refund processing. You should not resubmit a second tax return unless you are due a refund you filed on paper more than 6 months ago. That is for the delayed tax refunds, or the Where is My Refund does not show that they have received your tax return. So that is for the delayed tax refunds. If the IRS need additional information from you, they will be notifying you by mail. How quickly will you get your tax refund? If all is well with your tax return, there are no issues, you should receive your tax refund within 21 days. If you mail or return, you can expect more delays. It can take up to 4 weeks for processing if you mail that tax return. You may be seeing statuses such as your 2023 tax return is not processed. If you know you have filed your tax return and you are receiving this status, the IRS has not processed your return. You may also see on your IRS transcript NA, that means no information has been updated in terms of your 2023 tax return. If you file early and it's beyond the 21 days, you may need to verify your identity. If the WMR is telling you your tax return is still being processed, a refund date will be provided when available. More than likely, you need to verify your identity. You may also receive the status action required. Please read the following information related to your tax situation. As you see here below, it states here to protect from identity theft, your tax return is currently being reviewed. Verify your identity. Now, you should be receiving one of these letters if you need to verify your identity. Letter 5071C, 5447C, 5747C, or 6331C in the mail. These letters can take up to 3 weeks. You do not have to wait for these letters. If it has been more than 3 weeks and you have not received the letter, you can also verify your identity in person, and we are going to go over the Saturday walk-in hours, or you can schedule an appointment. If you're unable to complete the process, you will receive a status. We are not able to provide assistance via the identity verification tool. In that situation, you will need to go into the office to verify your identity in person. Now, you can call to make an appointment at 844-545-5640. You can also attend one of the Saturday hours. The next one will be March 16th from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. And here are the locations: Alaska, Arizona, California, Colorado, Connecticut, District of Columbia, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Louisiana, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Mississippi, Missouri, Nevada, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Puerto Rico, South Dakota, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, and Wyoming. Try to attend one of the Saturday walk-in appointments so you can speed up the process. You can also contact the Taxpayer Advocate Service to assist you, as well as if you are experiencing financial hardship at 1-877-777-4778. And you can call the IRS directly at 1-800-829-1040, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. local time. You can also contact your local state representative. Go to house.gov, type in your zip code, and find your local state representative. Now, once you have verified your identity, your status should update to "We have received your tax return and it is being processed." And the next step should be refund approved. Remember, it can take up to 9 weeks after you verify your identity for the IRS to complete processing your tax return. Now, the next direct deposit date shared is 8/46, March 13, 2024. Please share with us in the comments if you did receive a direct deposit date, as well as if you received your refund for March 8, which was the previous direct deposit date. If the IRS is unable to direct deposit your tax refund, whether it is issues with your bank account or any other issues, they will mail you a check, and the mail date is March 15, 2024. For those of you under extended review, you will be receiving a notice like this particular notice that we are holding your refund until we finish reviewing your 2023 tax return. It states that we selected your return to verify one or more of the following: income, income tax withholding, tax credits, or business income. Now, this letter is CP05. Why is your return under review? The IRS is stating that they select certain returns to be reviewed to examine whether or not income, expenses, and credits reported are correct. That it does not mean you made an error or that you were dishonest. Now, the resolution, if you are under extended review, can take up to 120 days. Usually the IRS will send you out a 30-day notice, a 60-day notice, and finally a 120-day notice. And that brings us to the end of this week's 2024 tax refund update. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and come back for more 2024 tax refund updates and breaking news. Bye-bye.